What is happening, guys? Welcome back to more Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. So last episode we finished out another EX quest, or part of an EX quest anyway. I'm trying to remember, did we finish that? Yeah, we did. We finished it. We caught that boss fish, and we Feast of Blessings. That's what it was. Okay. Let's continue on with the next EX quest. Alright. A Dahnan concert.
So, Alphen, how's your pursuit of wedding knowledge progressing?
With everyone's help, I've been able to look into several things I was curious about.
Happy to hear it.
I'm still clueless when it comes to marriage in general. I'm still in the dark on what married life is like after the ceremony is over.
It does seem as though that would be a separate set of knowledge. You'd need a new home, furnishings for it, things of that ilk.
A home? You need a house if you get married?
It's not a requirement, but generally speaking. It even came up in the conversation amongst the ladies that sparked your quest for knowledge. Shion said she wanted a warm home to live in, remember? It's completely normal to think of such things.
It is?
So I've heard.
Then the next thing I research will be where to live after getting married. I want to know everything that's needed.
Very well. You know, I once heard someone say, marriage is not the destination, but a new departure. I believe those were Droshin's words of wisdom.
Really? Does that mean Droshin's married?
He is indeed. Seeing as he has experience, you may wish to seek his counsel.
All right, let's go.
Where's Droshin at? Relaxing residence. I don't remember who Droshin is.
Now that I think about it, life after marriage is obviously more important than the wedding itself. The wedding is a single day, but your life together after that goes on for years and years.
True.
I said Droshin and Vincent, so I'm guessing Vincent. Just gonna put that out there.
It is certainly a topic worthy of careful consideration.
Oh, this dude? That's Droshin? Okay.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
There's something I want to talk to you about. I heard you're a married man, so...
You once spoke to me about the necessities in everyday life after marriage. Do you recall? We've come to you because Alphen would like to hear what you have to say. Can you inform him of what is necessary?
Is that so? Now that's a serious consultation. If you're going to get married, I think you first need to decide where you want to live.
No, I'm not getting married in the immediate future. I'm just curious and doing some...
I see. Even so, I think you'll get an idea of what you need if you picture what you want for yourself. Are there any cities you've thought would be nice to live in?
No, not really. I'd never given it any thought.
Live in the country, man. Don't live in the city.
No. Shion once said that she enjoys the mood of gazing upon the snow of Cyslodia, and that doing so calms her. Other than that,
Nobody wants to live in
she
the
also
snow.
mentioned that she finds the weather pleasant in Ganeth Heros.
She did? Maybe that means she wants to live in Cyslodia or Ganeth Heros someday.
I don't remember where Ganeth Heros is.
I was just reacting to Shion's comments. Don't, read into it too much.
Of course, we would never.
If you don't have any strong preference on where you want to live, maybe you should spend some time traveling around. Cast aside your preconceived notions and look around with an objective eye. You'll likely discover some conditions you can't compromise on.
Thanks. I think it's worth a try. Should we start by visiting Cyslodia then? I can see what Bregan has to say too.
By all means. I think it's smart to learn about marriage and all it requires well in advance. Married life is like a long journey. If you don't care for and support each other, it won't last. The most important thing is to discuss and understand each other. Two people living together...
We've strayed quite far from the matter at hand. And it seems this is going to take a while yet.
Not as long as the speech you gave at Kagari and Notio's wedding.
Ah, my apologies. Are you in a hurry? I still have more to share.
Thanks for your help, Droshin. You can tell me the rest the next time I see you.
And you know damn straight we're gonna hear the
Homes in
rest.
Sislodia are constructed to withstand the snow.
Alright, Bregan and Sislodia. Sislodia is like a cold place, though. Why would you want to live in a cold place? Like, I don't know. I feel like Xi'an and Alphen would be better somewhere else. Let's see here. Can I not travel to... Guess I have to go here, though. I don't know. I was thinking like Thistlein.
That's one of
Thistlein is that beach
I never
area.
thought much about how a house is designed. This is all so new to me.
We need to start keeping an eye out for this kind of stuff. Wandering aimlessly won't cut it.
Or even like a forest area. I could see them living like there too as well. But I don't see them living here in Sislodia.
What? You're looking for a place to live?
We're gathering information about marriage. More specifically, we're currently looking into the process of house hunting.
Sounds complicated. I don't know anything about all that, but we'll welcome you with open arms if you want to move here, Alphen.
Thank you for saying so.
Thing is, there are some difficulties with living here, as you know. For one thing, there are more disputes between fellow Dahnans here than in other nations.
I'd hoped they'd all get along better after they were freed. But I understand things still have a ways to go.
The other thing is that, in general, Renans aren't allowed into the city.
Well, that's why there's a dispute.
You get lots of Renans coming to see you, don't you, Alphen? I know you've got both Renans and Dahnans in your crew.
Treat everyone the same, man. They're both people.
Yeah, that could be a problem anytime Renans want to come visit.
The last issue is that the land around Sislodia is barren. It isn't easy to secure the food you need. We're not starving yet, but there's not much by the way of excess.
So, if someone with, say, an incredibly high metabolism were to move in, it would put more strain on the food supply?
That's funny.
I had the same thought. Even if I'm comfortable, the person I live with may not be.
Yes. I think it's important to keep that viewpoint in mind when looking at other cities as well.
Thanks for talking with us, Bregan.
My wife eats a lot. Do you have enough food for her?
I'm not looking to move just yet, but when the time comes, I'll remember everything you said.
Been a pleasure. Come by any time. Gathering information, house hunting. You got some big life changes planned there, Alphen? If it is what I think it is... Nah, I won't pry. Good luck, Alphen.
Thanks, Bregan.
Now then, shall we depart for Pelegion? I will refrain from shamelessly recommending it, though.
Yeah, let's. The more places we can visit, the more informed I'll be. Plus, we can talk with Gagne to see if he has any advice.
Pelegion? That's a...
Sislodia really helped me understand some of what's important.
Pelegion is a Renan city, I think, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's this Renan castle area. Why would you want to live there? I don't know. I'm a country person. I live in the country. I would never want to live in the city. Relaxing residence is what we're looking for. Let's find out here. Wait, where is it? Okay, Pelegion. There we go. That's not it. That's not it. There we go.
When deciding on a place to live,
If we continue to observe different locales, we will be able to understand...
Did you need something?
I have a question for you. Can you spare some time if you're not busy with your duties?
I've always got time for you. I still owe you a huge debt. After all, it's thanks to what you all did a year ago that we regained the most important thing a human has. The ability to think.
All we did was help. It's you guys who actually took it back.
Even then, I still have a debt owed to you. So, what do you want to talk about?
I'm trying to decide where I want to live a little further down the road, when I'm ready to settle down. We're traveling around to various places to see how they strike me. Now we're here. So, how's life in Pelegion?
Hey, it's great that things have calmed down enough for you to think about settling down, even if it's still a ways off. But as far as living here, look, it's a beautiful city, and Renans live here comfortably. The problem is, Dahnans can't say the same. Plus, there are probably more than a few Renans here that would be less than pleased with your presence.
Even though we saved them?
I guess it isn't the best for me.
We literally saved their lives, though.
The city being beautiful is important to people who
They were
care about
brainwashed by
aesthetics,
Voron.
but-
I think Ganya is right. Pelegion is far from ideal for you, at least in its current state. If our efforts are met with continued success, perhaps one day it will be a city where anyone can live without issue. If possible, it would be great to reach that point before you've chosen a place to settle.
I'll be working hard towards that goal myself. You once told me that you fight against anyone who uses force to take what doesn't belong to them.
That's right.
I really took those words to heart and decided I wanted to help create a society free from hate. You've never let me down, never betrayed my trust. This time, I want you to trust in me. I will make this city a suitable place for you and your future family to live.
All right. I believe you, Ganya. I'm glad we came to Pelegion, even though it was for my own personal reasons. It gave me the chance to talk with Ganya and you about these kinds of things.
So, what should we do next? Should we make our way to Mahag Sar?
Tensions are still high there, so I'm not sure if it'd be right to take anyone's time with my personal issues. I think we can rule out Nies. I'd cause way too many problems for Bayfon, and I wouldn't want to do that to him.
We keep in touch with Nies through trade and the occasional information exchange. If the opportunity arises, can I let them know you've begun thinking about your future?
Sure, as long as you don't make a big deal out of it. I'm really just doing some research for now.
Should we return to Vicint then? It is a relaxed and cozy place after all.
Who could we talk to there?
How about Kisara's friend, Legil? She can likely offer opinions from a viewpoint different from Droshan's.
Good idea. Let's go see if she'll talk with us.
I like Vicent. Vicent is cool. Vicent reminds me of Florida,
Doesn't
actually.
fit. I'm not sure what...
I mean, it's very similar to Florida if we look at it. I'll show you what I mean by that. It has that Florida feel to it. It's all surrounded by
Options
water.
will be left.
It's got like a cool hangout place, like a festival place up here at night.
I had no idea it was this hard to find a place to live.
I just think it's a pretty cool
Glad I
place.
had the chance to experience it for myself.
The situation
If I'd pick
changes
so
by the
far, I'd
day.
pick Vicent.
Even if it was difficult this time, it may not be.
Legil, sorry to bother you. Can we chat with you about life in Vicint?
Oh, I'm happy you'd come to me for advice. But life in Vicint? Why? Is someone going to move here?
I'm considering it, but I haven't decided or even thought about a lot of details. For now, I'm traveling around and trying to find a place that would be nice to settle into once my journey is over.
Is that so? Well, I think Vicint is a great place to live. But recently, the population is exploding, and there isn't much space.
Guess there are downsides to Vicint's skyrocketing popularity.
But if you're going to live in Menancia, there are other options besides Vicint. For example, you can build a house near Traslita Highway just outside of town.
That's true. That's a good place too.
Outside of town? That thought hadn't occurred to me.
It's at the countryside of Florida, actually. I like that idea.
I know a really nice spot. However, it's currently inhabited by a gigantic Zoogle.
Ooh, yes. Let's take out a gigantic Zoogle,
Well,
finally.
Perhaps we can take care of that problem when we go scout the location.
Let's do it.
Oh, that would be a huge help. Would you please?
Okay, we'll take care of it. We can't build a house if Zoogles live there.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I hope
By
it's a
the
big
way,
Zoogle.
I apologize if I've got the wrong idea here, but if marriage is the reason you end up relocating, then can I have your wedding bouquet? I already told Kisara, but I heard that if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll always be single and alone.
Oh,
So you're where she heard that preposterous rumor?
All right, let's go take care of the Zoogle on Treslita Highway.
That land will be important if you want to
I
develop
mean,
it in the future.
I caught a wedding
You must
gardener
eliminate any threats that lurk
when
there.
I was 7 years old, and I thought, yeah, I'm gonna get married, and you know, being 18 to 20 or something like that. I'm 32 this year and still single. Every relationship I've been in has been a shit show. It's like, yeah, no, that's wedding fairy tales, man. Wedding fairy tales. All right, let's go out here. Fast travel here. All right, I'm hoping this is a big Zoogle. I'm hoping it's a challenge. We haven't had combat in a
We've reached
while.
our destination.
All right, where's this Zoogle at? Defeat the giant Zoogle along Treslita Highway. Oh, right over here, I guess. It's like highlighted. Yeah, this is a good area to live. I mean, you're right outside of town, but it's country. I like this area. This is good. I could see Alphen and them living here. Alphen and Xion.
I bet it'd be a good way to test my strength.
It's
Don't
not
get
that
carried
big.
away, Law.
Look, isn't that what Legil was talking about? A giant Zoogle?
Looks like it. Let's get this done.
All right, let's go. 83 might be a challenge.
bad feeling about this.
All right, how many weak points you got? All the front? Okay, pretty right up front there.
Not ready and railing. Here, let me help. Raining flash! Start up!
The flashing parts are weak point.
Think you can try? On the ground!
This one's mine.
Hurricane! Here I go! Lightning blast! This one's all mine! Whirlwind! Thunder!
This one's on you, Kisora.
But of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Go for it!
And we're destroying the shit out of this thing.
A chain between heaven and earth.
This thing's not standing a chance.
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Raining
They're not
flash!
playing around.
Blow away!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Anything in armor is right on!
Hurricane a wailing banshee of lightning. Healing circle.
Thank you, Shino.
In here. Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Oh shit.
Here.
Start up! We've got him on the run!
Don't get caught.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Let's keep up the pressure. Dance immortal droplets without a trace. Tidal wave. Eternal malevolence. They're weakened.
Crumble before me.
Ready and raring!
Sleep now. Here.
Burn! Make it rain!
It's over. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Yeah, we destroyed the shit out of that thing.
It's a pretty nice spot, like Legil said. A great view, and relaxing too.
Sounds as though you like it then. I too feel this would be a good spot for you.
I feel like I could just wake up, check out the view, do a little stretching, and be ready for a big day.
Oh
Feeling
yeah, I
good
like
about your
this.
environment is important. Now, shall we return to Vicint and inform Legil?
Ah, this could be a good place for a house. Real good place. I mean, you got a little place back here. I mean, if the house was like wee big, like picture that house, I guess. Over here on the hill. You have a tree over here. You have
I guess
your,
camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good
it's
company.
not bad. And you're right outside the country. You have this view to look at every day. Yeah, I think this works. This works good. All right, relaxing residence. Report back to Legil and Vicint.
You finally made it.
We defeated the Zoogle, Legil.
Thanks. So, How was the location?
Man, that was a nice spot. I can see myself enjoying life there. Maybe that means it's a good fit for me.
I think that when you get married and look for a home in earnest, what we've learned will aid quite a bit in your search.
Yeah. I thought that as long as they had 4 walls and a roof, all houses were the same regardless of where they are. But I was wrong.
I thought that much was obvious.
I'm glad you like it. If you seriously consider moving here, please let me know. The house itself is just as important as the location, so I can introduce you to a pro who can help with everything from layout to paint color.
Thanks, Legil.
You'll have a lot to think about, especially considering you won't be the only person living in the house. It seemed you had someone on your mind as we were traveling. But are you satisfied with the information we gathered?
I really don't know anything, so I thought that it would be enough to learn about marriage in general. But that isn't enough. Nearly everyone we met told me to think more about my partner. So I was trying to keep my partner in mind as I did my research, but honestly, I'm not sure if what I've done is correct.
I see. I believe that no knowledge or experience is without its merits. Right now, your head is full of worry and doubt, but it's a necessary step towards finding a better future for yourself.
I hope you're right.
You've only just begun to think about your future. There is no need to rush these things, Alphen.
Dohalim, thank you. Choosing a home is basically setting your future life in stone.
It's important to think practically about the future. For example, calculating your spending so you know how much you'll save in 1 year.
I bet you're good at planning out your future down to the smallest detail, Kisara.
Alright, so we're good for another EX quest, right? I think so. Yep, we're good for another... Okay, so they're all at the inn. We found that much. If you keep entering the inn, you'll keep pulling these up. But we still... There's 20... Gosh, we're only 22 minutes into this. I don't want to start another one that could take longer. Let's knock out some of these other side quests real quick. What is this one? Keeper of Wallets. Let's go to there real quick. Let's knock out a few other side quests while we're in this video still.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
What? Huh.
Huh?
Hey!
Good.
Well...
We have to train these soldiers?
Out of my way!
Okay. Probably should take out the mages first.
Inferno crossing! Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Captivity!
Hurricane flight! Havoc thrust!
Death on the wind! Spirits within the soil!
Inferno
Awaken and
crossing!
wreak havoc! I'll face you!
Hurricane flight! Beast assault!
Can't get out of this!
Lightning strike!
More of them? Tempest! Catapult! Tempest! Catapult!
Maximum burn!
Tempest!
Howl!
Elusive deity!
Tiger blade!
Begin!
Hurricane flight! Far enough! Beast
Elusive
assault!
deity!
Havoc thrust!
Leading pile driver! Seismic now!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
No enemy reinforcements?
You! Leading pile driver!
Inferno crossing!
Sonic spear! I'll face you! Elusive deity! Take this!
Hurricane flight!
Tornado
Lightning
drive!
strike! Hurricane! Inferno crossing! No chance! Maximum burn! Smash to pieces!
You are dependable as ever.
I'm counting on you just as much.
Benedict!
I'll endeavor not to let you down.
No chance!
Let us
Tiger
take to
blade!
the fray!
Nothing
Elusive
gets by
deity!
me! Havoc thrust!
Demon Rat! I'll face you. Maximum burn! Tempest Wyvern! Begin! You're mine! I'll grind you into dust! No further! Inferno Crossing!
Shit, get out of there.
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Inferno Crossing! I owe you one for that.
Thank you for that.
Just glad to be of service.
Well, let's get back into it.
Inferno Crossing! Tiger Blade! Elusive deity!
Strength as beastly as she who wields it.
Is beastly supposed to be a compliment?
Yes, you outbeat the beast.
On your knees!
No chance! Shield and mace!
Tempest Wyvern! Elusive
Tiger
deity!
Blade! Flaming
No
Meteor!
god shall break this night! I'm
Tiger
ready!
Blade! Tempest Wyvern!
Oh yeah, another one.
I'll face you! Elusive deity!
Think you can fly? Flaming Meteor!
Can't get out of this!
Hurricane Strike! Beast Assault! Lightning Strike!
Demon Land!
What the hell? Huh.
Good.
Kisara felt even more intense than usual.
Indeed, I felt it as well.
I ain't training with Kisara. No way.
Supposed to report to. Where's that at? Keeper of Wallets. Somewhere over here.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
So then. What? Agreed.
Kisara, you've gotten very good at dealing with Dohalim.
We've known each other for a long time. I've been able to observe him closely.
I guess Dohalim's no match for the demon drill instructor.
Law, I need a word. Come with me.
Ah! No, wait! I was joking! Come on! I'm begging you! Cut me a break!
Okay. Let's see, we have another one over here that came up. What is that one? Thought we accepted all these. Let's find out what it is.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little
Well,
Oh, it's her again.
Yeah!
Hmm.
Huh.
You could find Zara for me.
Is that so?
Zara, did something happen to the black cat? Oh, black. It's just okay. It's her cat. I'm getting worried. I can't make time to go looking for her.
I wonder.
Okay.
Trying to find a black cat.
Where could Zari have gone? I hope she's okay.
She was never far from Legil. Something may have happened to her.
As I recall, Miguel loved that cat as well. We should do our utmost to bring her back safe.
Probably over here somewhere. Okay, does anybody see a cat? Because it's highlighted as this area. Oh, there it is.
What's that?
No.
And it's going to run to a new
What?
location. Should have figured as much.
Why did that damn cat run away?
Maybe she's not done playing? She looked fine.
Guess we'll just have to continue our search.
Where's the cat at? I don't know why the cat really blends in though. Oh, there it is.
Hey!
Ugh.
Hey!
Huh?
Right.
Kisara.
Ugh.
Third time's a charm. We'll catch this cat.
Zara is quite a... formidable fugitive.
She keeps running away. Has she forgotten who I am?
She did choose Legil over you, didn't she?
No need to bring that up.
Really now.
Yes.
Oh, now we have to find somebody else. Oh man.
A child all on her own outside the city.
Search
She's
for the
in
child. Proceed a highway.
Danger. We've got to hurry.
Judging by her direction, she must have headed toward Traslita Highway.
We have to find her before the Zoogles do. I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Sarah has a pretty nice ass to look at, that's for sure.
I mean, other than them.
There's... looks like an area right there. Yeah, Kasara's ass is nice. Somewhere here. Maybe these guys? These guys right here.
Look! Over there! It's the girl!
Quickly, Zoogles are closing in.
We have to move.
Out of our way! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
We made it nice and cold.
With prickles on top. Igneous, get far! I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Sounds like it's not like you're
Don't tip your hand, though.
Every shadow! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Finish without a trace!
Okay.
So then,
Alright, rescue the child, report back.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hmm?
Yeah!
No.
good.
Thank you.
Herb that greatly raises max HP when used, though extremely potent. The plant itself is only rarely found in the wild. Yeah, that was a lot of gold too, 20,000 gold.
So, Zari brought everyone together, huh? I guess the appeal of cats is universal.
Okay, is there any other small quest we could do here while we're here? That's the EX quest. We have... Oh yeah, we can finish this quest out too now, finally. Let's go finish that out real quick. This dude wants his last meal, or his last fish that he was waiting for.
You've got plenty of appeal too, Hoodle. Don't you worry.
Good old Gordillo. Yeah, that's his name.
How's this? What?
Here we go.
That's kind of funny. I'm gonna screenshot that. Just because if you played the base game, you understand the reference here. Because this guy is notorious for doing that. And he does that through all his quests throughout the main game. Kind of a cool picture. New era Gunachi recipe. Ooh, Gunachi was the one that levels up attack during fights. This is probably even better now. Sweet.
Forging a path to coexistence through cuisine is an arduous task.
I have faith he can pull it off, though.
His cooking sure put a big smile on Shion's face.
I'm sure the day will come when Dahnans and Renans share meals together without a second thought.
Alright, so... let's see here. We are at 38 minutes, so we could probably wrap up there. I think that's a good place to wrap up. We'll continue on then with another EX quest. Because, yeah, headed right back to Vicent. But yeah, we're making our way through here. We're crossing off these quests. It's been quite the job to do that, but
if only we could have flown with the
we are
wind
making
to
our
get
way
here
through.
faster.
So, stay tuned, guys. Much more Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn coming soon.